Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Dominions 5 single player Chaco, where we are playing Chaco. And it looks like we've mostly dealt with Albion, but now Ur's fighting us, and of course there's 50,000 bajillion troops with Ur. I can't do body ethereal yet. Body ethereal would actually be really nice. It's just as far away as anything else, so I might as well go for it for right now. See what happens. Gonna try to do that, I think. And then maybe we'll consolidate back in Jacinka's for one big push. I don't know, though. I don't know. Head back down here. Because, so, Atlantis is fighting against Albion, but I don't know if they're winning against Albion. Pushing us around. So we're just going to hide and wait here. And that is it for the turn. Research-wise, yeah. All right. All right. It. Here you. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was the battle with our god. So, oof. We have found a magic site in Sloth Meadows, the Spiral Shaft. Great Iron Mine. 100. Alright, we have a battle in Darwin's End. This should be nothing. Just a couple of units. Easy enough. Good. We'll leave the Blowaxe Labs for last. Shattered Nap. Now we automatically have Spirit Sight, so we don't worry about darkness, which is very nice for us. Albion attacking in Erdalos' Grove. Probably gonna win against this small amount of PD from Atlantis. Nope, actually. These clan skirmishers are not the bee's knees. Oh, yeah. I am so surprised how frequently the Witch Queens do not run from Atlantis, but they just book it from me. Okay. Battle in Blowaxe. I'm assuming basically the same situation as we ran into last time. Iron Skin up. Okay. There we go. So, again, my assumption going to be, ooh, we've got some water elementals incoming. Those can make a difference. I mean, these are baby water elementals, so hopefully we'll be able to live against them. But water elementals with their rush armor piercing, so enough of them hitting hard enough can kind of do the trick. Doesn't look like there's going to be enough of them, so fingers crossed, but still, it looks like this is going to be one of those situations where we likely rout them, and then before they all get off the field, we also rout, and there's still stuff for them on the field. So, annoying. He's casting slime back there. Moss body protection. Out of protections. We don't have any, unfortunately, we don't have any, like, reinvigoration on the Great Bear. That's kind of what I need. If I had reinvigoration, I would actually probably be killing a great many of them. Because we have really good attack skill on the Great Bear. Partially because we are Berserk. I say partially because we are Berserk. Mostly because we are Berserk. So, typically when we swing, we hit. Typically when we hit, we kill. But we don't get to swing very frequently because we're consistently fatigued out, so. Rough. A bird would be good to make for the bear. Definitely be good to make, actually. I should have done that last turn. I wasn't thinking about it, but that would have been a really good make. Because the bird can score headshots, right? It can dome people, basically. Am I routing? Yeah, I'm routing. I think that I'm routing first. I guess I'm the attacker in this particular instance. Seems strange, though. Also seems strange that I'm really routing at all with stuff still attacking me because the Berserker's not lasting very long. Or why? Okay, yeah, there's still going to be plenty on the battlefield here, so that's unfortunate. Killed 63. We're slowly but surely killing things, but slowly but surely is not enough. Razor's Reach, we win there. Blowaxe Laboratories has been breached, so yeah, this is about to get ugly. Still 150 units here. I guess we can go ahead and try and forge a stone bird if I actually survive. We definitely want to break siege. Try to do what we can. Yeah, that goes. Kind of want to just attack into here, honestly, but that's not. I don't know. It might be a fine idea. Over here, no idea. We'll have to see. Okay, we are going to just head this way. Probably hit Land of Milk and Honey with consolidated forces from our capital and from Darwin's End. That's the thing, if we run into that, we die, so there's kind of no point. Let's head up to Jacinga's. We'll consolidate and then we'll march eastward. Want another Star Priest. We want more Kitsino Warriors. Hello, Tiberius Rex. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Alright, what else are we doing? Search and research. I say research, but really, I want to go site searching, but we're in a very precarious position. I don't really feel like we can very well. More Star Priests and more Armored Warriors over here. I can afford Temple. Temple Sloth Meadows. Search. What's our research like? 144 at turn 24. That's not great. It's not horrendous, but it's not great. Having body ethereal would be pretty good. It's going to be useful, period, but it would be pretty good right at this exact moment. Don't have it. Wow, Albion really covered some ground. Get over here. That way. Okay. So many water gems. What if you nature gems? Actually, we have horror specs. We should be horror spexing. Horror specs basically every turn for the rest of forever. Okay, I'm really unsure about this battle in Bloaxe. I was pretty sure about the previous two, but this one might go poorly. Well, one of those basically went to turn. Well, we know right off the bat that they didn't take it, but okay, so Haruspex finds nothing. Unfortunate, we found 2 magic sites in Razor's Edge. Oh my shit. That's always interesting. Okay, so we got a Furbolg Fortress and an Ancient Temple. Ancient Temple is nice. Astral Pearl, very good. Furbolg Fortress is +2 Earth Gems and a massive Citadel. That's pretty cool, actually. And pretty nice. Not the greatest province or anything like that. There's some sort of unrest issue here, probably like a brigand or something like that. Or maybe just like a death site or something like that. So I don't know that it's going to be super great as an actual like base of operations, but you know, it's nice to have gotten in the first place. Okay, we're going to consolidate here like that. And then I think we're actually going to go try to attack this fucking... Try to do just a blessing instead of divine blessing. I'm going to park him in the back. And that's kind of risky, but we're going to do it. And we're going to head this way, and we're going to bring in reinforcements with... Okay. Line up. His stuff. What it is. We get a bird. That's nice. Ooh, a never healing wound and a limp. Yeesh. For all of our affliction resistance, we're slowly but surely taking afflictions. It kind of is what it is, though. Much to done about it. So much experience, though, on him. No, not research. Break siege. Come down here. Search. Back to doing this. That's fine. Go for Thaumaturgy 4 afterwards. Search. Going this way. Here. Over here. Here. Alright, I would like more Wuyas. We've been not getting Wuyas for a very long time now. I would like to get Wuyas. We want more armored warriors over here in east. Because we're probably gonna, as soon as we're... I would bet before we are even done, assuming we can be done with I would bet before we're even done with Sarmatia will attack or will attack us. Or will attack both. Just because the AI is like that. So, you know, sometimes it do be that way. More Star Priests. More priests! Yeah, we want to build communions for our potential soul slave. I think is a pretty decent route for us to go as far as early combat capabilities. All right, someone claimed the throne of the first stage. Oh, claimed the throne of the first stage. We completed Alt 4. Sweet. We did another Harspex, found nothing. We have a battle in Arco's Folly. And of course, fucking Atlantis. Alright, we got Blessing, Iron Skin, Personal Regeneration, Temper Armor. We've got 25. Oh, we're on spells. That's bad. That's actually a problem. We want to be on attack. Spells is too much. Too much fatigue. Okay. We do fairly well there. No gear or anything like that. Does okay. Obviously, probably going to be different here. Oh. Mercs. I see. Not? I don't know. Well, this is a wet noodle fight. Oh, shit. We sniped the commander. Nice. Okay, well, we win in Arco's Folly. Very cool. Battle in Earthen Maw. Oh, yes. Atlantis. Ooh, a prophet. You know what? I don't have a prophet up. I should absolutely be having a prophet. Helheim. Probably. Then for Atlantis. And attacks us in Shattered Nap, of course, because we didn't go down there, so did. Oof. 90 units down there. Damn. 10 defense in Darwin's End. Unrest and Magic in Shorty's Gambit. And we have another battle in Bloaxe Laboratories. Let's see how it goes. My goodness. It's just the horde is just never ending, right? Like this is where I'm like, okay, AI. Okay. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, look, we do way more damage around us thanks to the stone birds attacks. And the stone bird does not do very much damage, but it's more likely to hit the head, especially against that's somewhat useful because they don't have helmets, or many of them don't have helmets, so that's cool. Definitely feels like we're taking out more. There are just more gaps that seem to open. Still have the issue of fatiguing out. All right, so now the question is going to be, because we already know, right? We're still being sieged here, meaning the same thing that has been happening happens. They rout, or we rout and cut our way out. Probably they rout, but we rout as well, and that means that they take the field because we get off faster. So The question is, it does look like we've actually done quite a bit more damage this time around than we normally do. So that's nice. And it did say, I think it did say that we were still under siege rather than had been breached. So that's an upgrade. Oh yeah, that just lost a whole bunch of stuff. I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they might have, this entire army might have routed, but they might have moved a new army onto it, onto us. Being a cripple or, oh, no. No. The limp. We're so slow. Our combat speed is, oof. It's 20% because it's a swamp. And it's halved. Eesh. We're very slow. That's unfortunate. And now we've routed, so that's fair. Okay, so we did 50 whittling away. New famous hero over in Arco's Folly. What did we get? We got lightning reflexes, increased defense skill. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay with that. I'm hopeful, right? Since I don't think Atlantis has ever taken this province. The AI typically is like oh, if I've taken this province, and you take it, then I'm officially at war with you automatically, right? But I don't think Atlantis has ever taken this province. So even though we bumped multiple times here, that should mean that they are not going to immediately just declare war on me. So I'm going to search for magic sites and hope that Atlantis just deals with Albion. I'm done with dealing with Albion. That would be nice. And I'm going to hand off this. March forward. Break siege. Actually, I'm going to break siege with everybody here. Gonna move up here. More Katsinas. And elsewhere we get other shit. Chaco and Star Priests. More Armored Warriors. And more Armored. Do we actually have a, we don't have a wooden fort here. And we get, we cannot. Never mind. In that case, we're not going to worry about it. Search for magic sites. The scout, yeah. Tiers. Here is Ubar. Like, yeah, Ubar is down here. Makes sense. That's kind of what we were expecting. Research. 132 research points. Okay. All things considering, I'm not super glum about that. Not super glum about that. Oh, now we get into that concept of like, look, I could, I get 2 fire gems per turn. I could just empower this guy and start augering my whole area, and that would be potentially a good long-term investment. But if I actually, I'm pretty sure there's a warrior twin that is fire instead of air. We could get really lucky, and then that would be a massive waste. But you know what? We only have 1 luck. Not gonna rely on it. We're just gonna empower. Go for it. Fun. We're not doing with those anything with those fire gems anyways. We're just crossing our fingers and hoping that luck wins out. Alright, I think we're good to go. Fingers crossed, fingies. The real hope here is to finally win in Blowaxe. Not just push off, but win in Blowaxe. So, empowered in fire. Did Harspecs, didn't find anything. Unfortunate. Nothing in Divine Hills. Found a magic site in Arco's Folly. Labyrinth. Ooh. +2 Astral Pearls and +2 Earth Gems. That's kind of cool. Minotaurs can be kind of interesting for later on in the game, right? If you get a bunch of Minotaurs, get them buffed, they hit pretty damn hard. They have Trample. They've got Berserk. That's kind of neat. They're expensive, but they're not super expensive. Get 4 of them per turn here. That's interesting. That's actually legitimately interesting. Is Chaco the game name? Chaco is the name of the game. No, the name of the game, if you're not joking, is Dominions 5. But we are playing Chaco. Hey, am I okay? How's it going? Also, welcome. Colin P? Is that like a Colin Powell scenario? I don't know. Oity boy. No, I meant like the match inside the game. You hear they have names? So it depends, right? This is a single player game, so it doesn't have a particular name. It's the Smiley. Ah, gotcha. Better say it right or they might leave. Yeah, so this is a single-player game, so no particular game name or anything like that. But you're right, on like, you know, if you're on the Discord or something like that, when they make games, they give them names so that the games can have channels, and the bots know how to run the games for the names and things like that, so. Kisses. Alright, I don't know that we're gonna actually spend our money on Minotaurs, but that actually is pretty interesting. This is the Dominions Enhanced mod, Early Age, yes. Could probably put that in the title, actually. Do that real quick. PE. Heyo. Updated. Okay. So, back to what we were doing. We get to witness a battle in Albion as Atlantis attacks with a very small party versus, I don't think that's going to work, Atlantis. I'm not sure what your plan was, but it was a bad one. Yeah, I don't know. It seems so weird to me that the AI just wet noodles with each other. But with me, they're like, here's this doom stack of 300. Let's go. I'm like, excuse me? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we attacked into Blowaxe. Hopefully we are good to go here. That's a pretty big unit. Pretty big amount, but we've got a whole bunch of Katsinas, so we might lose some here. The Mashushus legitimately are dangerous. But I'm pretty confident of actually winning. Our bear is so slow, he's not going to get involved in the fight at all. Ara, I'm a little worried. No, we're fine. We're only like halfway there. Ooh, we're halfway there. All right, that was pretty good. We lost 4 Katsinas in order to deal 88 casualties. That's pretty okay. That's pretty okay. Pretty okay. That's very okay. Let's not undersell it. That's very good. The difference between fighting stuff like Ur's stuff versus Albion stuff is most of Ur's stuff is crap, and it's cheap. So, and this coming from a person who loves playing but really the Mushushus are the only things of great import there. Everything else is super replaceable. And then we get attacked in Light Hills by Ur's stack of like 80 or whatever that's going through our under territory. Get some pop boost in Nether Mines and plus gold in Razor's Reach and some unrest reduction. That's nice. Okay. Buddy boy. The AI is bullshit. Only air access is a single random? Yes. Yeah, it's very tough. Or the other thing is you have this, one of your unique heroes is one of the warrior twins, and he is an air 2. So, you can't count on it necessarily, but it is there. And I will say, from the air access standpoint, if you get these guys, the Pavosquas, they are your air random that you were talking about. There is a way where you can take them. Yeah, no affordable drop bears with Gift of Flight, unfortunately. Nope, unfortunately not. But you can get these Pavosquas, and you can do a thing called a... No, it's not. It's alteration. Sorry. You can do a vision quest, and then it will give them Master Ritualist. So if they are Air 1, they can cast at Air 2. So it can be somewhat helpful, but it's not. It's a really hard sell. It's really hard to push. About the best thing that you can do is get these guys, these Yayapantsas. They are Fire 3, Air 2. Touch of Madness, the Bears, maybe? That could be good. That could be good. Alright, so we're gonna search. I don't know. We definitely can't just... We definitely can't just throw a 45 stack of Katsinum at 200 units. Like, that's just not something that we can do. So, I don't really know how we beat since he seems to be generating limitless coin. Kind of horseshit. I need to get my... I should have gone for Thaumaturgy 4. I should have gone for Construction 4. Do I have these summonable armed ants? They have weapons and shields? Yeah, so they're at Conjuration 3. I can get them pretty easily. I just haven't gotten them yet. Yeah, I have regen on my Great Bear. In fact, I have my Bless is Regeneration and Fortitude. So my Great Bear is very, very tanky. He's been dealing with these massive Doom stacks from mostly on his own. Doifa. Yeah. So. And we have Sacred Bears that we can summon at Conjuration 4. So that might be the route that we go, actually. I'm going to try to finish out Thaumaturgy 4, and then we might head up Conjuration. My original plan was to go Soulslay, but I don't think Soulslay is going to be super useful against the AI like this, because the problem with the AI is the AI gets so many more resources than you do that they just flood the field with these massive armies. Commander type or it needs a leader? They need leaders. They're just bears. Yeah. Although we can get an actual bear. Way down Conjuration, we can get the Primordial Bear, and that's a commander. But that's nowhere near. That's Conjuration 6, so very, very far away. But it also can, it's sacred, and it can basically do the same thing as our Great Bear God does, just not as good. Yeah, alright. I think we're gonna research, what is this? Sun Helmet. That's pretty cool. That's actually really nice. Could buff the one super slow bear with Gift of the Hair? I could. He's no longer super slow. That's nice. Do I have a healer? Oh, he has recuperation. Right. My bad. I was like, how'd he get rid of that? He has recuperation. So, no longer super slow bear. That's good to know. I mean, he's still not fast or anything like that, but he's not limping around now, so that's good. He is horror marked, though. Of course he is. Fuck. That's gonna be annoying. Let's put that sun helmet on this guy. About the perfect speed, just, yeah, pretty close. Now it's just a matter of whether or not we actually can strike out at them. Again, I don't think 45 Katsina is going to do well enough against 200 units. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to bait another attack and then try to kill that attack again with another probably feint from my Great Bear and or combination of the two. I need more mage support, honestly, I think. So I might try to send in these Star Priests, because if I can get a decent little communion going with enough mind burn, I can put a fair dent into them. Primordial Bear seems to have full slots, so that's nice. That should be that shouldn't be correct. Colon P. I'm just gonna call you Colon P. Because if you're looking in the mod inspector, it doesn't show correctly. It's yeah, I thought that too when I first started playing Chaco. Yeah, it does this weird stuff where because of the way Dominion's Enhanced works, there's so much additional information that it actually breaks some of the stuff, so it doesn't always read right. So it's possible that it's like that, but if it is like that, it's not intended to be like that. So, but I mean, would be really cool. That'd be dope, actually. Yeah, I think we just research. Actually, we might become Prophet on this guy. I think we patrol without any defense or anything like that, because the AI is pretty predictable. So they'll probably move this big stack here, run into our god. Our god does his deal. Again, probably gonna lose, but he'll kill 60 to 80 or what have you, and then we'll be able to move forward from there. So another thing that we were doing now. So the other thing with going high into Thaumaturgy is we can get stuff like Growing Fury. And with Growing Fury, we can then flip over to Conjuration, and we can get a shit ton of bears. Right? I guess we don't have to do that with the bears, though. Bears, we can do that with Touch of Madness, right? But it's a smaller effect. We can only do so many bears at a time. But if we do Growing Fury, is there a different way to do it? If we do Growing Fury, we can basically berserk all of them as they go in, and then they have regeneration, fortitude. I was thinking there's a makes animals go berserk spell, but I don't know where it is. I don't remember what it's called. Is it wildness? So that's for enemies. Is it an enchantment, maybe? Primal resilience. No, that's anti-magic for animals. Yeah, I think you're correct, Golden P. I just don't remember what it's called. You might try out Finoscandia, mess around with troll troops. Finoscandia seems pretty cool to me. I've seen them played once or twice, and each time they're kind of interesting. Thaumaturgy 4, Rage of the Rat. Is it Rage of the Cornered Rat? Ah, right. But it's not battlefield-wide. That's still good, right? But it's not battlefield-wide. The reason why I'm interested in Growing Fury is it's battlefield-wide, so we can just put it up, and obviously it affects all of our troops, but we're not using... I mean, we're not using a lot of mages right now, so we don't really care. If we're using a lot of mages, then this is not good for us. But yeah, if we don't want to go up to Thom 5, then Rage of the Cornered Rat would still be good. I thought there was a higher level version of it, I think is my thing. Mastery. Oh, that's charm for all beasts. Huh, interesting. That's cool. Alright, we're going to finish Thom for this turn. So I do think we want to go either we want to go up to Thom 5, or we want to go up to Construction 4, or we want to start running up Conjuration. Or we want to go for Alt 5 at Mother Oak, and I actually think that might be a good route for us, because that would let us put up bears. Or not put up bears, put up Mother Oak so that we could just spam bears, basically, is what I was saying. I feel like that's super greedy, but I actually kind of want to do that. So let's see about that. We're just going to hold here on Albion so we can kind of keep an eye out. Search. Somewhat concerned about this. I don't want to lose this guy immediately, so we're just going to send him back to the base. Back to the capital. Hum, 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 hum. Alright, here is some Ubar stuff. Definitely another Wuya, I think. Or Katsinas. I say that. How about we pass on the Wuya this turn, we get a Hmong Katsina, and we upgrade our wooden fort here. We're still so poor, right? Like I can't seem to find the balance that I want for Wuya in terms of scales and bless and really money, right? Like the balance between a good bless to take advantage of and money, because they are so they're so gold constrained for what they want to achieve. It's pretty rough. Alquill. Probably gonna be the last time we do an Alquill. Yeah, okay, we're good. Go from there. That's it. Oh, looks like the bots are hopefully back up. That'd be cool. Trust. They're all working. Does not necessarily. They are all working, but. Okay. Keep going. Thaumaturgy 4 done. On our way up to Alt 5. Did Harspexes still haven't found anything. We've been very unlucky with our Harspexes. We got a new prophet. That's good. Battle in Bloaxe. So we patrolled and yeah, he sent a fair bit at us. Fortunately, we're gonna have defenders bonus here. So easy peasy initial fight. One of the Mushushu's down already. Okay. Going well enough. Oh, yeah, we routed the crap out of them. Might catch one or two more. Nice. Get that lizard. Get it. Oh, no. You could have gotten both, you greedy shit. You'd only gone for the lizard first. Alright. Killed 22 of them. That's good for us. We got attacked in Nethermine, so we've basically lost all of our cavern provinces. Annoying. And Atlantis has attacked Albion yet again. And again with a just super... What is the AI doing? Just a super non-committal force that's going to get wiped out by Albion's PD. Like, WTF. Like, it's so weird. They come at me with everything they've got, but against each other, they're just like, Like, get out of here. Alright, unexpected event in Jacinka. 5 fire gems, that's nice. Okay, still a massive army here. It's no bueno. I almost feel like we preach in Bloaxe. If we can get... This is very unlikely since his capital's right there and he has a temple right here. But if we could push our Dom into Overblessed, we could actually just use our god to kind of like walk in there. And that would be pretty nice. Ay. Search for magic sites. I'm trying to kind of figure out what our game plan is. Magic sites, what was that? I could. Where Alt 4, I could just cast the shit myself, right? I could just cast Temper Flesh and Regeneration and then the rest of my normal stuff and launch in there. It's just possible that 10% regeneration won't be enough compared to the 20% regeneration that we normally. So, it's also possible that it will be. It's just a little aggressive. Aggressive, A. Right? So I think the cautious play, go up to Alteration 6, get Mother Oak, go to Conjuration 3, and just start spamming the shit out of bears. And in order to do that, we have to have a couple of Monketsinas. I mean, we can do it with Wuyas, but it's way less efficient with Wuyas than it is with Monketsinas. So we're about to get our third Monketsina in the capital. 3 Monketsinas would be pretty easy to do that with. So we could crap out a bunch of bears really, really fast. And since we have, we have a really, defensive bless, that's not a bad option. Okay, ritual spell, augury for the rest of eternity. Fortunately, we have enough fire gems per turn to basically do this for the rest of forever, so that's good. Hopefully we get a couple of good hits and a nice little economy going. That'd be cool. Building a fort there. I think we go for a Kikmongwi this turn and all that. What do y'all think Ubar is? You think it's here? No, probably down here. I bet it's either here or here. Because Ubar is the one that lies to you about its name, right? Or does it just hide it? Maybe it's this one. I don't remember. Okay. I think that is probably going to be it for this particular turn. And probably going to be it for this particular video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. And we will see you next time for more Chaco. Bye, everybody.